Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can...
There could be trouble here. And there's the shot! Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's certainly onside here. Tries to get it clear. Cleared away. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! Just off target.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Isak. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's through here. It's a threat. Shot, surely! It's there! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Van Dijk.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's given a throw. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played. It's played through for him. He's got away. Batistuta! And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nice control. Swings in across.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Could be danger here. And he welcomes it in. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Looking for options for movement. Kamavinga.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ugarte aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a throw-in. Oh, what a mistake! And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Rafinha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through. Isak. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Nistelrooy, and here's Neymar. Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brilliantly cut out. Takes a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ugarte brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Isak. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Isak! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Neymar takes a look up. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Odegaard. And back it goes. It's a searching pass. Kukçu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Salah. Ugarte. And Mohamed Salah. That's a little off target. Odegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Played out towards the right wing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. And they can counter here. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And Batistuta! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's their second corner of the game. What a throw in. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kukçu. Isak here. Isak! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Coming on the field is number 9, Park Ji-sung.
Kukçu's cross. Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Isak really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Oh, good take in a good area. That is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Park Ji-sung. And that could set him on his way. He's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game! And he just knows it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Replace him is number 7, Erling Haaland. Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 24,
Oh, what a climb!
Mbappe.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
6 added minutes. have
Cristiano
been indicated.
Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Kukçu. Park Ji-sung. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he was quick to react. And it's Kukçu. Chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi gets into a good position. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Isak. And this... That is Stuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Zanetti. So it is still 0-0. And it's Messi. Great vision. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Takes a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a good run down the right. Chouameni. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Aimed beyond the defence. And he whips it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Solot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it? And the shot! And that has fair fizzed. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Zanetti. De Jong. He's in a great position here. Vieira. Chouameni does well to get it back. Takes the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Some resolute defending there. Odegaard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta's cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Isak. Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a save by Diogo Costa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Lobbed in behind, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Plays a sharp little ball here. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kukçu knocks it into space. And he's there to make the challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. And it's made its way to him. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. He has found a way through. Messi. That's very neat. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through there. And that's going up front in a hurry. Looking for the run. Driving forward.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And he's there to get it away. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Manchester United are making a change now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's being urged to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kukçu. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Hazard. Number
And it's
18,
Zanetti.
Isak.
Mbappe!
Number 17, Erdegaard. Coming on the field.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Erling Haaland. Number 9.
He's found a way through. There's the header! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Pinches it off him. Chouameni. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. And Park Ji-sung! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolute...
Could be danger here. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that was vital. Kukçu. Now it's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. That is lovely. That is good strength. Kukçu's cross. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the play.